So I was going to do separate photos, but it would turn out to be so many of them I just can't be bothered. So a quick tour around the things in my house. So I'm having one of those croaky voice mornings. It goes like that quite a lot, I'm afraid. So yeah, behind my green screen is a load of shelves with stuff on. That's my actual sort of like storage shelf for worky, cabley kind of things, and then books again down below. That's my pile of things I'm watching, but haven't quite finished. My DVDs. Neatly stacked, as you can tell. Giant game of Jenga. Getting those out. Yes, my Decapeptile as well. And under that, my bookcase. I won't go any lower. It does go all the way to the floor. This is one of my bookcases. Not all my books on my bookcase. When I first moved in, I didn't have any bookcases. And so you can't see it. That wall over there, on the floor against the wall, is the very last of what I did with my books when I moved in, which was put them all around the floor, all around the edge of the room. More books, my violin, my birth certificate, Shadows of the Apt, they get their own shelf. More books. And then on to the really good stuff. Well, the books are really good stuff, but board games crammed in because I've got no space. More board games. I don't treat things very well sometimes. Although, to be fair, the dungeon had fallen apart before, so as had the wall. If nobody's ever seen that, that's actually a pretty good game. So some more video. Top of my wardrobe with like various bits and pieces on there. My kitchen doesn't entirely fit in my kitchen, so some spare stuff ends up in here. My odds and sods box pile, I need to get that sorted. My sewing machine. Obviously wardrobe, clothes, and then the top, more games, Mahjong sets, RPG stuff, my Olaplex, because otherwise I lose it if I don't put it in there. Right in the back you can see more board games. Duel of Ages. What else have I got in there? The extra card boxes. I own almost all the original Runebound. But yeah, I've got Prophecy as well, including the very second part of Prophecy. Then this one is the books that don't really fit anywhere else. Oh, my chicken fillets. Yeah. Actually, I don't really need those anymore. I actually fit into my drawers now, which is nice. Sewing patterns. I pop them in there. I'm going to have to put them into permanent, and pop them onto a cloth to cut them out as permanent patterns. I like getting around to it, I guess. So I'm just seeing if my my spare vials for LARPing. I'm just seeing if I put my tarot deck in here. I get a feeling I might have done. It sort of feels like a place where the tarot deck could have gone. But also feels like it's something that might be at the back now. Oh, no. Just seen it. This one's old. By my standards, it's old. Sorry, bits keep on falling out, including my fillets. Hang on. Oh, no, one's fallen down. Oh, two have fallen down. Oh, yeah, my clothes, by the way, and at the bottom, bees. Ow. Oh, lots of bees. That is my oldest tarot set. Got that in Durham. 93, I think. Just more kitchen stuff in here. So my LARPing stuff, That's my winter robe. Really thick, really warm, and I waterproofed it as well. So that's the embroidery I've been doing down it, and there's a lot of embroidery on there. I mean, a lot of embroidery. My character's armour, literally upholstery leather cut into shape with a little fringy skirt at the bottom. I rather like that. And then this is my wardrobe hanger for my LARPing equipment, because I can just shift it out of the way like this, you see. So, books! Even more books! Yeah, I had the entire Lord of the Rings mini collection as well. My Elizabeth Hayden, Pratchett, of course, love him. Brandon Sanderson, excellent. Yanni Wirtz. Some of my American DVD collection. Willy Wobble Dagger, of course. Yes, I double bag me books at the back. Robin Hobbs, always stunningly good. The follow-on to the film Willow. And J.B. Jones. Julie is a wonderful person. I love her. I'm part of her. I support on Patreon. So Tart Williams and Black Leather books down there. I'm not showing you the floor. It's a tip. And then over there, more books, DVDs, more DVDs, board games, computer games, so many. Right, more coming up. And so, more video, the board games. Of the board games over there, which I showed briefly before, like Thunderstone's hidden behind that really big card. Yeah, I don't take down Christmas cards or birthday cards for like years. Don't know why, I just never have. Kind of a thing for me. But yeah, anyway, the gold mine. Right. Difficult to see because there's no bloody light under here. Okay, hopefully this one will record better. That's better. So yeah, board games. Loads of them. They're actually more than it looks like, because they're boxed on top of each other. I own almost all of Descent, the first edition, Roombound, and Dungeon Quest Right and Back. That won't come into focus, I'm afraid. Thunderstone, I own so many of the Thunderstone stuff. And then, underneath all my bedding, and even more kitchen stuff, is Escape from Atlantis. I had that as a kid and I loved it. Still do actually, it's a really good game. My Christmas tree. But yeah, underneath all of this bedding is even more board games, basically. And those boxes towards the back, my own board games that I've made, prototypes. And underneath here somewhere should be, where you gone? Ah, there it is. That big box down there, that is the prototype of the board game I made. First one, the really, really big one. The one was like £600 to make the prototype for. It took me 3 months working 16-hour days to make that prototype. And basically, I sent off to the publisher and he said, I've still got an email, I'm so proud of the email. He said, I was freaking superhuman making a board game prototype like that using a home computer and a printer that size in 3 months. And to be fair, I was. And that took not so much skill, but so much sorting patience. Oh, but yeah, anyway, that's a tour of things. Yes, my house is a tip. As I've explained before, anybody who wants to help me tidy up, you're more than perfectly free to come down and help.